Talking to the sister as well. Maybe we can help her.
You, our guest. The Baroness, am I right? I'm sorry you witnessed that unpleasant scene. If I may ask, what is your name?
A slim figure stands eerily still, wrapped in a cloak and hiding her face with her hands. If you hadn't seen her moving before, you could easily mistake her for a statue. However, as you approach, she lowers her hands from her feet, and golden green eyes peer at you through the holes in the cloth covering her. My name is Mara. What's yours? After you give your name, a large raven who'd been sitting on the fence nearby takes wing and flies away, cawing coarsely.
Nice to meet you, Baroness. I have no name. I've rejected it to serve benevolent powers. Not the greatest sacrifice of those we're sometimes called to make. You may call me Defaced Sister.
Those damn ravens! Who are you?
I am one of those who call themselves the Defaced Sisters. We've rejected our names and our faces in service to benevolent spirits. I'm sorry that I cannot reveal our true destiny to you yet, but believe me when I say our mission is extremely important. Not just for us, not just for the tribe, but for the entire world.
Tell me about Numeria.
These are enigmatic lands. Stars rain from the sky. Soil bleeds fire and gives birth to metal instead of grass. These are lands of mysteries and nightmares. But they're destined to become the salvation of us all, for that is where great Armag lived, died, and rose again, and he will bring redemption for us all.
Tell me about Armag.
He's a man of great destiny. The gods themselves tried to lay him low, but he came back, defied death itself, as was foretold, for that was his fate. He's destined to save many, many lives, but at a terrible cost to himself. I would never wish a fate like that on you, Baroness. I would never wish a fate like that on anyone.
What are you looking for here?
It is not yet time to answer this question. We are searching for ancient ruins, the remains of structures built by the previous holders of these strange lands. That is all I can tell you, for now. I understand that you want to know more, but have no doubt, you will in time.
You speak in riddles.
Don't be wary of riddles. Those wise enough to solve them eventually learn much more than those who always seek straight answers.
What were you and Dugav arguing about?
My sisters. They each went out on their own quests and never returned. Not one of the three. I can understand Dugav. He doesn't trust us. But by refusing to help my sisters and me, he puts himself, his people, countless innocent souls in grave danger. If only I could soften his impertinent heart.
How is this possible? Doesn't this army know any kind of order or discipline? How do they manage to even fight in such chaos?
Do you have any idea where your sisters might be?
Do you have a map? I can provide you some direction. One of my sisters went to the sepulchre of forgotten heroes. Another went looking for the Forsaken Mound. And the third was going to visit the ruins of the City of the Hollow Eyes. I won't lie, these places are all very dangerous. But searching for lost truth always involves danger.
New locations reveal City of Hollow Eyes, Forsaken Mount. To the sepulchre we have been before. We can't enter though. Maybe now. You have a whole army here. How did you manage to get this far?
Wise ones know many routes that are closed to the uninitiated. Will you be able to detect them? Will you dare to walk along them? Who knows?
Do you know anything about what happened in Warnhold?
Dark things tend to happen in that land. I can only guess to the fate of Varnhold. My 3 sisters know more. Help me find them, and you'll get your answers. If the spirits are kind, it will happen before it's too late.
What compensation can I expect for my help?
With the most valuable treasure of all, truth.
Of course. Truth and exposure. Yeah, of
If
course.
in your travels you meet my sisters, please help them, and I will help you in return. Remember this word, Gahab.
Cap.
That is what the previous inhabitants of these lands, the Cyclopses, called darkness they so worshipped. If a door shut and lockless bars your path, this word might be your key.
So, okay, now we know how to get through this door.
May kind spirits guide you
Gahab.
in your travels.
Okay, do they get offended if I open this chest?
I'm off.
Doug the merchant. An elderly barbarian waves his hand, inviting you to come closer. Welcome, Morland guest. Would you like to buy or sell anything? Who are you? Name's Doug. Was a hell of a fighter when I was younger. But truth, those years pass before you know it. The health too. The barbarian raises his hand and you can see he only has 2 fingers left. So, now my job is equipment and provisions, along with a bit of trading from time to time. Show me your wares. Belt of giant strength +6. Wow. Bastard sword +3. Furious bardic. Smoked trout and hydra paint. Oh, I've stored all my hydra eyes, but at least now we have a recipe. A recipe for it. Thank you. There's Bolga again. There may be a lot of ruins here, but they were probably looted centuries ago. Oh. See, always check the whole of the map, all of the map for any secrets or treasure. Saw it even before it popped up. Okay. New events. Now kingdom. Try to avoid. Okay. Let's check real quick. Oh, Knock Knock has something in his mind. Get back to the castle then. Okay, this will take us bit of time to get back. I need to take a quick break. Couple of minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Be right back. Hello there, Ferdinand and Lichtchen. Hello. I have to check something real quick before we can continue. Just ach Gott. Ich habe noch mal ein bisschen was Unikram-mäßig zu klären. So, with stuff, organization stuff for university. That should be done now. So, okay. So, okay, I have to take care of that as well. Just give me a couple of seconds right now. Be right back in a minute. Okay, that should be it. And hello, welcome again to our adventures in the Stolen Lands. What do we have here? The Linam's grave? Those lemons were those dragons, right? Giant skeleton of a linum, a gigantic monstrosity that somehow found its death in the Dunswood Plains. Wind and sun have whitened the bones of this majestic beast. The bleached ribs extend into the air like strange trees, and the moss-draped skull even now instills horror in the hearts of those who see it. The ground around the skeleton has been stomped flat by the mastodons that often wander these plains in search of food and shelter. I want to head back to our capital first. Try to avoid to see whatever god damn it Knock Knock has on us. Don't you worry, fair enough. Don't you worry. Now we can continue our adventure. But of course, sometimes breaks just have to happen. Smilodon and a lot of leopards. So many leopards. Holy shit, so many leopards!
Be easier if you not fight back.
Full strength mass. Shit. Holy shit!
Nowhere to run.
Fireball! Okay, very nice. Still in range for attack. Oh, very nice. So here we go. Mylodon. Oh, I still have the Undead Bane equipped. Yeah, we are going to change weapon. It's not too bad for this fight. Just after the fight, I need to remember to change the weapon.
What a waste.
Well, okay. Looks like I don't have to worry at all.
True.
Okay. Easy enough. Nothing to worry about. So. Oh. Yes. We should select the whole group again. So, how has been your week so far? Lichtchen, Bernak? You don't have to answer. You can lurk, it's totally fine to lurk. Tired. Let's wait for the weekend together then. Hope for a very nice, very fine, very cozy weekend that we can enjoy. So we need to head back to our capital for Knock Knock. It would be cool if we could build a portal in this town, a mage portal. Could Bulgarian. So yeah, in the future when we have bigger towns that we can travel around the world map more easily, fast. Yeah. The stream just froze. Do you have internet issues again, Lichtje? Haven't smoked all week, but strangely not craving one. Just want alcohol, lol. Alright. troubled minds. What do we have here? Some trouble. Those bards again. Those bards again. Lindsay was able to take good care of them last time. But Tristan has a way better chance of dealing with this. 35%. I'm still waiting for Jubilos to finish up his trade agreement. It would still be in time for this event to take care of it before it naturally fails over time. Okay, Tristan, you can take care of this. And yeah, we're just going to wait. Wait and see and talk to Knock Knock at the capital.
Sometimes Knock Knock thinks of Goblin King and becomes mad. Wanna crush and slam all around. Break everything. Burst. Burn.
Now you look more like a follower of Vilvergard than Ramashti. But I like your pursuit of the final end.
Alright. I think we should be able to get to the capital before we are tired again. Evading this encounter. Alright. So, Knock Knock, what is it? Share your thoughts with us. Open your little heart. What's the problem? Okay, it's Jot first. Your Grace, Jot coughs politely. The goblin, the one you found, has asked to see you. He claims you are in need of training. I think he's rather in need of a bath, several. Yes, I'll hear what he has to say, Center. Knock Knock strides in. As best as his short legs can manage, then his gait slows, then stops as he takes in the throne room. His eyes and ears wivel independently, as if trying to take every direction in at once. After scanning the area around him, he looks upward and squints, as if uncertain if there's a ceiling above him or not. He stands still, swaying slightly, eyes affixed on the ceiling. Others in the throne room are disdainfully silent. Some wrinkle their nose and take a step back. Some of the guards' hands fall to the hilt of their blades. Knock Knock's head snaps down. Then, seeing you, he gives a sickle grin, his eyes gleaming. Sidekick? Almost didn't see you among all Longshanks. He frowns at your throne, then cocks his head, confused. Why in my chair? There is a light chuckle from someone in the room, quickly silenced. Took a while to find way here. Knock Knock glances around. But now, here to take rightful place, be a hero, and show you how to be a hero. He nods sharply and hooks his fingers in his belt. I can help. Like before, side by side, big hero. He points to himself, and not big hero. He pauses. You need it. How can you help? Jot frown. Actually, Your Grace, if you're considering accepting assistance from this... Knock Knock. Knock Knock raps the ground with his heel twice for emphasis, then winces. Jot's frown deepens. If this Knock Knock truly wishes to be of help in this goblins might listen to, there have been sightings of goblins near Oleg's, possibly disposed by our recent encounter. Massacre, Knock Knock corrects brightly. Chop them all up except those who ran fast. New tribe probably have very long legs, very hard to catch. his eyes alight, and he grins. But not for me. I can round them up. But, he frowns again. But unless they were still being chased, it's not like them to keep moving. Tire's worn out. They'd better stay in the capital, like Knock Knock, even if... He wrinkles his nose. It smells bad here. Ah, yes. Oleg has sent word of these goblins via courier, but he has been reluctant to leave in case they raid the post in his absence. Apparently, they've been quite diligent in trying to raid his storeroom. If your goblin ally could deal with them... yeah. Very well, we'll travel to Oleg soon. Knock Knock nods, then pauses as he seems you remaining seated. Do we go now? Yes, let's resolve this quickly. Knock Knock nods, standing proudly. He makes what might be a ragged salute, interrupted by him noticing something on his wrist, which he rubs away with a frown. As you command. As a hero, he rubs his wrist again, then grunts. We'll go. Lead to post. Knock Knock follow. We're not letting him take care of this on his own. This could go horribly wrong. Okay, we are heading off to Oleg then. Do we want to store anything? Really? Now we're just taking all of this with us. They don't need braces because they have better armor. Well, AC 8. They all have better armor than this. But of course, I could call in some cases. I could make the call in some cases to just drop the armor and just equip the bracer instead. Giving them better bonus to dexterity or something. We could consider all of this. We could sell some coins to the storyteller. Some coins we found. 200 gold, 400 gold. Nice. Then we are heading off to Oleg. Leave. Oh wait, we are going to pick up our Hydra eyes again. I've stored them away because I didn't have any use for them, but now we have a recipe. I don't know if I even want to use this recipe, but we could. We just wanted to. Where are my damn Hydra eyes? Wait. Huh? Might be blind. I did stash them here. I'm totally stupid because I'm looking at my inventory and not at my stored items. Okay. All right. Heading off now. This will be our party. Here we go. Heading north back to Oleg's trading post. Taking care of these goblins before we head back to Warnhold. 22 hours. Try to avoid. Evade.
Adventures can wait.
We just go for it. Our sorcerer has been fatigued, but doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Should be easy enough still.